Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. We have already started here. That is lovely.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Luis Suarez. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive.
Big header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Sao Paulo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Oh, shooting chance! Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's miss. Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Suarez. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Luis Suarez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Seedorf. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Suarez is onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got a side of goal! Turan. To Lam. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Luis Suarez. And it's Seedorf. And it's Luis Suarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Seedorf. And that's been won straight back. And here's Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw. Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan go into the lead. Kubo. Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Ah, that's a fine interception. Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get free. Lam. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He is through here.
Sao Paulo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's been shifted off it. He's played him through. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Fired deep towards the back post. Luis Suarez. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rummenigge. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Kubo. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he put it away? Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
So will they make it count again?
Camisa 14, camisa 16. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
He's got full, and he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's an excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Very nicely done. And here's a chance. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Yamal. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in it, he's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Milan still without a single shot on target. And it's Seedorf. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. He's had a hit! Goal! Sao Paulo! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Seedorf. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been cut short. Suarez is herring after that one. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found some space here. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, good ball! Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's been given real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Hullet. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Rummenigge. That looks a good ball through. He's away. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Neymar. Now and the finish! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Plays a delicate ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
Seedorf powering forward here. Gently done. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. No, again there's no way through. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Well, crossed in early.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That could spell trouble. Can he put it away? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Floated through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rummenigge. Rodri. And the shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Sao Paulo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
There they go, hunting in packs.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had it taken off him. Well read, nice interception. Tries to dink it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Hullet. Hullet stood his ground strongly.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again, simple as.
Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, shot a goal! Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Hullet. Look at the space here. And he's on his way. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard. And you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. And the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan desperately...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. We have already started here. Schmeichel can claim that. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when...
Has a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan have it back and can go again. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good strength. Kubo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. He's played him through. And the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? He's under a lot of pressure there. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Busquets, Neymar, he has found the way through. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Can he latch on to this? Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Suarez. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Lewis. Shot and goal! He's got away with one there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Oh, delightful ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Cafu is in a really good position out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Shifted upfield. Oh, perfectly measured. Great hit! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Cafu gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here.
Neymar really added the width there.
Oh, what a climb! And he's denied! And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Milan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 14.
Here we go again.
Camisa 15. Deixando o
Now it's
campo para a
Neymar.
entrada de
Oh, facing up to his
camisa
adversary,
19.
this is a
Camisa
formidable
13.
matchup. Nicely aimed pass. And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's had it taken off him. He's shifting. Oh, shooting chance! Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Some resolute defending there. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Sao Paulo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Gullit. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. Goes forward. Rummenigge is firing after that one. Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf. And that is expertly dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super ball.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sao Paulo have reclaimed it. Interesting ball. Look at the spec. Can he put it away? They've scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Seedorf. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there. Rodri, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi, Gullit. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the hit! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter.
Chance for the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Substituição.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. Now it's Figo. He's got away. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Figo. And it's Lam. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's found a way through. Oh, what a pass! Chance! He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And here's Figo. Figo. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's found a way past. Rummenigge. And that is a truly outstanding save. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. And that's it. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.